Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Martinez. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Alabama quickly back to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab on the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So Georgia State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to move it through the air, using his legs to buy some time. On the move at the 30. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to him. Still looking, on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Keeps looking downfield. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Working that left side now. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They keep attacking through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get... Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quickly to the tight end. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Takes it on the return. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. A 1st down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Going to the ground. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Wants to fire on 2nd down. On target over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
He's back to throw on second down. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama quickly back to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes a connection. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll just keep slinging it. A shot toward the end zone.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So now on comes the field goal unit. He will need some oomph in this one. A 51-yard attempt and from the right side. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. Just a little off. Incomplete. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Crimson Tide will bring a punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
He spins that thing down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
At halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Paul?
Touchdown, Georgia State. And the stomping has commenced. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
He'll do it himself. Dances away from one. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Georgia State comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the route is on. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, Alabama, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. At the 45, on his way. And he's brought down after a nice game. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella.
The first down pass complete.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Huff. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Looking to throw for it. And they knocked him down almost immediately. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. Still on his... And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Makes a move. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Panthers in the hurry-up. Wants to pass. He caught it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make it.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.